Wow.
And he said, did you look at her? I said, I looked at her, but I didn't give her a chance to look at me. And he said, yeah, I mean, he's like, you're about the fourth person. He's like, that's why that shift is open.
All the time.
All the time.
Wow.
All the time, bro.
When they first explained the little girl to you, did they say she was like a mean spirit or anything like that?
No, they said basically you will see her. She's always staring at a photo on the wall. And it's basically a family portrait, her mother, and her father. And under it is a letter that the father wrote. He didn't get to make the trip. The mom and the daughter, he had basically got caught up in a concentration camp, and it was basically his last words to his family.
Oh wow!
And they carried it on a boat across the water to over here.
Wow, like she almost stuck in a loop or something.
Yeah, it's like that's her only thing she can hold on to is the memory of her family, and she just and it was like she was in. Her clothes wasn't like tattered, like, you know, seeing the movies. It was like she had like a little schoolgirl outfit on.
Oh, wow.
The high socks and a little like sweater, but it was like no color. It was all like gray and hazy.
Oh, wow.
But enough that you could make out what it was.
Enough to say that was a little girl. Yes, of course. And just like, I'm not staying here no longer.
I mean, details, because you say dress, you could see that she had on her little knee-high
yeah,
socks.
like it's enough to, you can make it out, but it was still hazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell. It's
I
not
get
like,
it.
you know, no feet and she's like, you know what I'm saying,
Floating,
tattered clothing. Yeah. It actually like it was an actual person, but, you know, just faded basically.
Okay. You said when your replacement came that morning and you told him that you quit, did you ever go back since then?
Oh, no. I've driven past it twice.
Well, I gotta commend you because I don't think I could have stayed. You was there by yourself that night too?
Every night.
Oh, you probably was frozen. You probably
every night. Yeah, I stayed at that desk just like this and looking at that. When I saw the camera stuff, I was like, well, I'm not walking outside. Right. I gotta walk over there to make my round. So
you gotta go past.
Yeah, you gotta loop the whole. I gotta walk in the Hitler Auditorium. Then you walk through the exhibit where it's like all of the photos from. You see photos of the scientists doing like experimental surgeries on the kids, on the boys. Wow. Like they actually show them standing there mutilated. And then you got like the outfit laying right there up under the pictures.
Shit. That's
so like I say, it's some real stuff in there.
I think stuff like that could hold like residual energy or something, you know what I'm saying?
And that's kind of how I felt about it. I was like, it's too much real stuff from that stuff that actually happened for it not to be.
Yeah, see.
I'm so weird. I want to work there now. I want to see it. I'm so weird.
Hey, Jay, I need you. Your mic, you got to get it like
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm so weird.
You go for it, bro. Yeah. I mean, the Hitler speeches were scary enough to just listen to that on the loop.
Well, I actually got the book Mein Kampf. So, so
you better than me, man.
Right, just to try to understand.
And what's even funny about it, like, man, the HPD that patrols that area. They come in there and they take their break and eat lunch in the break room. So they came waltzing in the door and they was like, what's going on? I say, man, it's a ghost back there. And they're like, ha, it's no ghost back there. I was like, I bet y'all want to go open them doors. And they said, basically, like, we know what you're talking about. We're not opening them doors.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, but let's stop right there and take a break. We're going to pay some bills right quick and we'll be right back with more Urban Paranormal.
Man, hold up. I'm coming down crunk. Say, man.
Yo, what's up?
Man, I'm trying to get my rap business popping, man. I need to get the studio cracking, to get the MPC 5000s and things, man.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't know nobody to do taxes, man. Who you use, bro?
Oh, man, I use just-in-time tax service.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I might owe the IRS a little something, but I promise I'll pay them back, but I'm just not ready to do that now, man.
Well, look, that's okay, man. Trust me. They'll help you, man. Their motto is actually educating their clients is a must.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Well, what about they prepare fees, man? The player's scared of that, bro.
They are super, super low, man.
Well, why? How do I get in contact with this player place that you're talking about, man?
Well, they have two phone numbers, actually. You can call
that?
832-494-4080 or 832-767-0228.
It's going down.
Yeah, all right. And you got to ask for Crystal Terry at Just in Time Tax Services.
What's that again, bro?
Crystal Terry at Just in Time Tax Services.
That's what I'm talking about. Screw tape, tap, tap, baby.
We're back. Got to pay a little bill here real quick. There are a lot of magazines out there, but this is the one you need. 725mag.com. 725 magazine. They're number one in the source for music, film, fashion, as well as news. So check them out
That's my boy Queasy Leo.
already. So we just had an amazing story here from Larry. I mean, Larry, what happened? I mean, I know you quit, but dang, what else? I mean, was it immediately or I mean?
Yeah, it was immediately, bro. Like, yeah. It wasn't no coming the next day to see if it was gonna happen twice. Right, I take that chance. Like,
Nah, I understand.
no.
I get it.
Well, you got big nuts for staying there all night.
You sure do.
I probably would have ended
I
up.
had like 4 more hours on my shift too.
Wow.
Like, I just sat at that desk like, okay. I ain't had no TV to watch. All I could do was look at the cameras. Yeah.
Damn. You was forced to look at that.
I was
shit.
forced to like sit there and look at the cameras. Yeah. And that's when I saw the whole rail car.
I probably would have called 911 or something.
That's like, man, the cops came in and laughed at me, bro. Like, the cops came in there and laughed at me, man.
Wow.
So, like,
I bet you never took your eye off the camera neither.
oh, no.
So the cops already
Because I seen
knew the
that
deal.
when I seen the shadows outside in the rail car, I was like, well, I'm kind of trapped. Like, I can't walk around. I can't go outside. So I might as well just stay at this desk till 8 a.m. when my replacement show up. And
So the cops, they already knew the story.
yeah, they've
obviously.
heard the stories before,
wow.
and they just thought it was like comical. They was
Yeah.
like, aha, they got you too.
Yeah, wow.
So I was like, okay.
So you see that everyone ridicules you in their own way about it, but see, you have a real story, like some of you do out there. But I was also told this, that Brandy, you have a story.
I do. So when I was 11, well, probably 10 at the time, my dad got remarried, and my stepmom ended up coming down sick, and she ended up having brain cancer, and she passed away on hospice at our house.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. So shortly after she passed, some things started happening around the house, and that was like my first time to experience anything strange or, paranormal, as they say. The front door would just open by itself for no reason. It never had done that before, and it would just slowly like creep open, and we would have to go and shut it. The toilet down the hallway would flush by itself. There was a night when I was putting my niece, her sister's daughter, who was 3 at the time, I was putting her to sleep in my room, and I had the door open to the bedroom, and it was dark, and there was a little bit of light shining down the hallway, and I just remember it got really cold, and I had this weird feeling come over me, and I happened to look up towards the doorway, and my stepmom was standing there, peering into the room. She didn't say anything. She didn't come in. But it was enough for me to like freeze. Like I could not. It was like an out of body experience. I couldn't move. Like I couldn't anything. I couldn't think. All I did was hold my cousin super close to me, and at some point she disappeared. I don't know if I closed my eyes. What? But I heard my dad coming down the hallway, and so I called out to him. And he stopped by the room, and I scooped her up, and I was like, "Hey, we're coming to sleep in your room."
I mean, so you didn't tell your dad about what happened?
I didn't tell anybody.
See,
You just held all that fear in.
Yeah, because I'm
Shit, I
like,
would
they're
have been
not
trying
going
to
to
tell
believe me.
anybody
yeah.
that'll listen.
No.
see, and that's the thing too. While we're doing this, because so many people have these stories, but they were scared to tell people because of how they might have looked. Like in your case, the police laughed at you.
Yeah, I didn't care.
I just say
I was quitting, so laugh all you want. You're not going in that room where I told you she at.
exactly. So it's good that we have this outlet, and I hope you guys really enjoy it.